Let's play! Whoa! Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, you all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Last time we left off, we kind of heard the truth regarding what happened in the hangar, and now we're trying to determine what is the cause of death and who could have been the culprit. Because we know Kaito was shot with an arrow that had poison in it, but the safety function was off from the hydraulic press, which means he could have also been crushed to death. But the issue is, how can we determine who or what actually killed him? And based on that, we can figure out who the Blackened really is. So now it's apparently voting time already. Do we say it's Maki? Or do we say screw you, Kokichi, and it's you? Come on now. I don't care if I'm wrong here. I want Kokichi to go down.
Hey! That's my line! I'm the one who decides when it's voting time!
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already.
This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you?
Just like you always do.
Huh? Yes! Of course!
Yeah? What kind of a reaction is that?
The culprit, you say? Yes! Of course I know!
Why do you seem so flustered?
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
That's not right, but okay. What's going on in Monokuma right now?
Monokuma? Do you not know who the culprit is either?
Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
You don't know, do you?
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
Now, wait a minute. Is it possible that the electro bomb also disabled Monokuma? Could that be it? But still, that's weird. I would have thought he would have figured it out or knew one way or another. Huh. Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either? If Monokuma doesn't know, what does this tell us about this case? Wait. This case?
Yes, that's it! So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out. He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
A murder Monokuma couldn't figure out?
What's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct? That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras, strategically placed to avoid our detection.
I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow. Kokichi probably used the electrobomb to scramble whatever that was. The electrobomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
Before we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the exosols... Yes, the exosols weren't protecting Monokuma. They were...
They're watching him. So he wouldn't do anything?
That's it!
That's... why, though?
They were watching Monokuma.
Watching him?
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
They were on autopilot and they were... yeah, to observe me. That's like, wait, observe? So what the hell were you doing?
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us. But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him. They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
That reminds me. Before I stole an exocell, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
Oh, yeah, that was like, wait a minute, another person knew about this. Huh.
She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder. In which case, it could only be Maki.
You're right.
So, to summarize this discussion, Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma, thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
I told you there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
What?
But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
What?
Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us. Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
No way I lied! I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me. The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
Right. He's a remnant of despair. How'd we forget that?
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Well, Monokuma,
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer. If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies. Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Yeah, tell us! Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know.
Aren't you normally the forward one?
Ah! Benji, stop barking!
I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth. Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
and what is that truth?
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
Is that really true?
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
Then it was all Kokichi's lie?
Yeah, that is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world. Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
And that's why I just couldn't simply believe he was the mastermind. It was way too damn easy. I could understand maybe he had something to do with the mastermind. Maybe he was working with them or whoever the hell it is. But being the mastermind himself, and then and we're still only in chapter 5. No, it seems way too easy to determine that. So the issue is, who the hell is the mastermind? That's the thing.
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
But what about the exisol? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
He just used Mew's remote control, right?
Use remote control.
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
Oh, you didn't know? Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer, she also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device. Kokichi just slapped a receiver on each of the exisouls and took them for a spin.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite. Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
Were we just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
What were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi?
Yeah! Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
What?
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
But I wanna know.
The real mastermind is not Kokichi. Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko Inoshima, but that can't be it. She's dead. We've never come into contact with her. If so, who's done this? Who planned this killing game?
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track. This class trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind. So, yeah, get to talking.
I agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma. But you gotta run the class trial too, so no mistakes, okay?
Are you trying to get me to do something?
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out.
Huh?
So, let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too. This will be the final class trial. Me versus Monokuma.
You versus Monokuma?
When I play a game, I intend to win. But what's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind is the true game. And that's how I'll win! That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma! If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner!
You're dragging us around like this? Just so you can win a game?
As I suspected, your thought process defies all logic.
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have. At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
You really are a remnant of despair. Your way of thinking is just chaotic.
Whatevs. Let's just get this started. If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner!
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others for that matter.
What?
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game. But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy. If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious? Monokuma joins your party.
Don't do that.
Who invited you?
Now, let's join forces and unravel the truth behind this case.
Well, we were going to do it anyway.
Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
Yeah! Let's just focus on the case!
Hey, be quiet so we can ignore you.
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it.
Yes, let's look for that.
You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots.
So, another truth comes out. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. The evidence I couldn't wrap my head around. Regarding what? If he doesn't know, then what needs to be analyzed again? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Who the victim is, maybe? Or is it the video? Why can't I determine this? Oh no. I don't have that much time too either. Damn, oh, hold on. Hold on. How do I... Oh, I'm just gonna go with the Murr video, because, like, that still seems weird.
This is it!
Oh, thank God. I was afraid. I'm like,
Let's discuss the video of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press. Kokichi said that he filmed that video to prove he was not the victim. But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video? It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Maybe he crushed Kaito with a hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it. Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. If you get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
Huh? Really?
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
you're lying again, Kokichi. There's a method to your madness. If you wanted Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video, it must have has something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video of the murders, but keeping the victim's identity hidden. What does it show? What doesn't it show? The Hangman's Gambit, huh? Oh. Motive. Is that W or M? Crap. Was that W? Oh, okay, this is an M. Oh, so it's not motive. What can't be identified even after watching the dead body footage? Damn, it's not time related. What am I going for here? A culprit? Was there a V there? It can't be victim, is it? Huh? How can the victim not be identified? Now I'm a little confused now. We can't identify the victim from the dead body footage? But we see, what's his name there? Kaito, right? Oh man, I'm confused now. Alright, let's see what he has to say though.
The victim.
Is it even possible? No, that's a question for later. For now, we know that.
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. That might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
Switched? Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
What?
Where would he even get another body?
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad! Switching the victims was impossible. The footage showed the body being crushed. When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim? And we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way. The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause. Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage, remember?
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Which means switching out the victim would not be possible. Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive. We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Huh?
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
Oh, and what trick is that? See? You don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done. So we can't just give up here.
Hey, Shuichi. I'll think harder about this as well. So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? If Kaito is alive or not?
Maki.
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Okay then. Let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned.
Himiko, if you call her that again...
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Then let's all talk it over together.
Together. Oh, look at that. We're all big friends again. But I am curious about something.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
That's probably another lie.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered. How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places.
I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time. Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
A trick to that video. What could it be? What's suspicious about it? I think it stops for like a little bit before it crushes him. Maybe that's what is going on?
There must be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Could it be that the video was shot at another location?
Any other bright ideas? Come on, everybody, speak up!
I feel like someone said something that gives us a clue. If we put our heads together, we can find a hope. We won't fall into despair.
There must be some trick to that video.
I'm thinking it could be the electro bomb again. Wait, the video was shot with a camera from the exhilarating. From the exhilarating. What? But the electro bomb, that's what I'm wondering now. It should have interfered with everything for 2 hours and 50 yards.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
No, hold
The
on.
placement of that camera seems... The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
Person in that video. Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me.
I don't know if I'm
When
going
the
to do this one
hydraulic
right.
press stopped for a brief moment.
Damn. You think so too, right, Shuichi? The hydraulic press wouldn't stop if I lay underneath it, but it did stop for Kaito. This is obviously robophobia. I'll never forgive that bigoted hydraulic press.
Damn it!
Really? You're gonna call a hydraulic press bigoted? Man. I don't know.
There must be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
And what evidence do we have again? Up, down, safety feature. Vita was crushed. It's unidentifiable. Where's the thing that showed? Because remember, the thing was cut. The power was cut from it, right? That's what I'm confused about
There is
too.
no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Man,
Yo,
Off about that video to
I
me.
don't know.
When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Oh, is this it?
Could it be
Oh, damn.
that the video was shot at another location?
See, that seems weird.
Any other bright ideas?
When it stops for a brief moment, that
Trick to that.
would that not be that safety function going off?
In that
But I
camera.
thought it was. I thought we didn't have that. I thought the electro bomb took care of that.
Something seemed...
Let's see if this works. I don't know. I'm a little iffy about this now. Oh.
I agree.
Oh. Okay.
Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second? Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press,
Yes, that's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping.
but in the video,
I mean, I didn't mention that. Like, it stops for a second, then it smashes down.
the hydraulic press stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body?
But why would it stop?
Why did the press stop? There's only one reason I can think of. And what is that reason, ladies and gentlemen? Let's find out in the next episode. Although I think we know what it is, but let's add to the suspense a little bit. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Love you all so much. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe for future content, where I aim to release a video a day. And if you do subscribe, make sure to click on the bell symbol to be notified once new videos are uploaded. You can also catch me streaming from time to time on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord server to relax with other gamers. All this information is in the description box below. Have a great day.